Hello, beautiful and powerful women. Welcome to Susan Unleashed. This podcast is for any woman who wants to live a gorgeous life on her terms and who knows that not only is being a woman enough, it is the key to everything. I'm your host, Susan Elizabeth, certified professional coach, #1 best-selling author, and Energy Leadership Index master practitioner. I fiercely support women who are passionate about elevating their lives while embracing their truest selves. Are you ready to unleash your power? Hello, beautiful and powerful women. This is episode 36, The Dreaded I Should. I am so excited to talk about this week because I have known so many women, including myself, who have used this should word. So let me give you some examples. And I know a lot of you know this really, really well. I should work out. I should exercise more. I should be on time. I shouldn't have eaten that. I shouldn't have drank that much. I should go see my family more. I should study harder. I should work harder. I should ask for a raise. I should take the car to get an oil change. It's really overdue. I should have said something and spoken up about that. I should have done XYZ today. I shouldn't say that. I should be a better mother. I should. Should is actually a negative thinking pattern that it robs you of your joy. It steals your joy. It causes anxiety. It causes stress in your life. And it introduces shame. Now, should is actually shame and could together. That is what should is. Should is actually a feeling of inadequacy and not being good enough or not feeling good enough or capable enough. And with should, many of us, we don't even know we're saying this. It's just become a part of how we're viewing ourselves, what we're thinking about ourselves, and how we're treating ourselves. So let me give you an example. I was coaching a client and we were actually, it was our first discovery call together. And, I'm listening and I'm asking empowering questions. And one of the things I noticed was that she continued to say, I should. So as a part of that, during the discovery call, I intruded and I gave her feedback during the call of what I noticed. And she was saying, I should quite a bit. So I wanted to interrupt that pattern and I wanted to gently and lovingly bring it to her attention that she was saying this. And I said, I'd like to even go so far as to say, stop shoulding all over yourself. And it was such a funny thing to say because I wanted to interrupt her pattern of thinking and cause her to choose a new and better thought, one that actually served her, because saying I should, that doesn't serve us. And when we become aware of what we're doing, we can then, with the awareness, live in choice. And so this is where we get to choose a new and better thought that actually serves us. So when she started noticing the pattern and she apologized, and I said, hold on a second, you don't need to apologize. There is no reason to apologize for the way you're being. We are just creating an awareness and we're going to change the thought. And then as a result, the feeling and the action for you to choose a new and better thought, one that better serves you and honors you versus I should. And so as you go about your week and your time forward after the end of our call, I want you to pay attention of where you might be saying I should. And in that moment, it's the awareness and the recognition of what you were going to say. And maybe you can choose a new thought and something different to say in that moment. So she ended up, after a discovery call, she ended up coming back to me and hiring me as her coach because she said the takeaway and the powerful impact that she had from the discovery call was life-changing for her. She is probably saying should for years and years and years. And with that awareness, she was able to create change in her life and to live in a more powerful, empowering way, and to start ditching the shoulds and some of the shame that came along with that. And shame and could that actually came along with the shoulds. And even to this day, she's actually still coaching with me. And she doesn't do this anymore. And again, it doesn't happen overnight, the type of change. Sometimes when you do things a long time, it takes time to shift into and change into choosing new thoughts, choosing new behaviors, and having the resulting actions and outcome and emotions that go along with it. And just recently, she said to me, she goes, I don't even say that anymore. I remember the work that I did around it. And she was so proud of herself. And I was so proud of her that she recognized that and that she was claiming the progress that she made and she was celebrating the progress that she made. And so we talked about all the areas of how far she's come on her journey. And it all started with really rooting down into the dreaded I shoulds. So how do you change this? Again, it starts with awareness. And then when you notice the thought and you notice that you're going to go into the shame and the could of I should, choose a new thought, choose a new word, interrupt that thought and that pattern, and choose a new thought, one that better serves you, like I will, I'm going to, I will plan to, or I would like to, or I thought about that, but I'm not going to choose to, and be okay with that. So that's it this week on should and the dreaded shoulds. And I hope that you take away from this, for any one of you that might be carrying around and using the I shoulds, that you might become more aware and that you can use and choose a new thought and a new belief that you hold within you so you can ditch those dreaded I shoulds. So until next time, I hope you all have a great week, and I'll see you in the next episode. Thanks for tuning in. If you enjoyed this episode, I would love it if you would leave me a review or share it with someone else who may enjoy it too. To stay connected with me, please head on over to SusanElizabethCoaching.com and make sure that you sign up for my tips on how to live an unleashed life full of passion and purpose. Until next time, go live an unleashed life.